I just made it to my third Winter Olympics and I decided to make a vlog series about everything that goes on in Milano-Cortina. I'm so fortunate to be here. It's my third Winter Olympics representing Denmark. And honestly, I think it's the coolest experience I've ever had to be at the two previous games in Pyeongchang, Beijing. I think this is going to be even crazier. So I'm starting right here with the first video on the clothing. I'm fortunate to have teammates from all over the world. I'm training with 7 different nationalities, so I have a pretty good idea of what kind of clothes. And obviously, I'm going to show you everything that I have myself here at the Olympics. Because when you qualify for the Winter Olympics, you don't just get a set of clothes, and in my case, as a speed skater, a racing suit. You get 2 massive suitcases with crazy awesome gear, and I'm just going to share all of that with you guys because it is pretty incredible. If you've been following a little, you've seen some of the teams. The Americans have Ralph Lauren, Canadians, Lululemon, Denmark, Norway, we have Kraft, and just about every country out there, Germany, Great Britain, they're rocking Adidas. It is the coolest brands out there because they all want to be part of this Olympic party, and I know it's the same for most of the athletes, we're so grateful to have this cool gear. Not just to walk around in, representing our country for 3 weeks, but also just after the Olympics, we get to keep all of it. And even in my usual skating competition, I have to give back my skating suit and my t-shirts after the season. But here, it's ours for good, for life. And that's just giving something extra to the Olympics. They put so much effort into designing these. The Olympic collection is amazing, regardless of what country you are from. So in this video, I'm just going to give you a walkthrough of, depends on the country, but about 4 to 7 complete outfit for just about every scenario, and the different things such as warm-ups, such as opening ceremony, closing ceremony, casual wear, interview wear, all these different types of clothing that we get so that you can have an idea what you get out other than the incredible, journey and experience to be at the Olympics, getting to compete. What do you get out of it? Let's go. I'll show you. Like I just explained, every country gets a specific outfit for the opening ceremony. There are crazy strict rules about this. If you're not wearing the exact jacket, the exact pants, shoes, hat, gloves, you're not allowed to enter. You may have seen this on TV. I'm going to show it from the infield, from the inside this year. But we all wear the same from every country. It's just simply too important to have any mistakes here. So for most countries, it is some super warm ski pants, as you can see here. Most of the athletes, my 2 previous Olympics, we had some boots, but this time we kind of have some more trail-ish shoes, thick gloves, and then some real proper, show a little easier, but some real proper, old kind of vibe here to stay warm. And the reason for this is because it gets super cold at the opening and closing ceremony. Even though it takes very little time on TV, for us, it is a whole project to be lining up. We usually take buses out there, but we are outside, and often for the Winter Olympics, it's -degrees for 4 to 5 hours during the opening ceremony, which is also why you're gonna not see all the athletes, because some, myself maybe included, will not go to the opening ceremony if they have a race the day after or even 2 days after, because it is a strain on the body. But this is what an outfit for an opening ceremony looks like. So while at the Olympics you do get pretty stylish clothes, there's this general vibe of wearing sporty things. All of this that I'm showing right now, it's the same that the staff members, the coaches, the physios, the doctors, the equipment technicians, the psychologists at the Olympics, they will all have the same clothes. So this one is kind of, bro in finance vibe with a vest, a polo. This is the kind of stuff that you would wear at it's like a training thing, but you can also be a little more formal in it. Say, for example, as a Danish person, I will be meeting up with our king. He is usually visiting us at the Olympics, same with our prime minister and other politicians. Therefore, even though we want to look sporty because we're athletes, it is pretty nice that we can still, wear a polo and things like that. So you can see some more sporty running shoes. While we do have to wear this, we can't wear sponsor clothes, we can't wear our own brands. We're always we always have to wear the clothes, the official Olympic collection. When we exercise, we are allowed to use our own, say, footwear, or say if I'm out biking for a workout or running, I can use my running shorts, or I can use my bike shorts for that. And the same, obviously, in your specific sport. If you do bobsled, you wear your own helmet. If you do skating, as it is my case, I wear my own skates, and I'm also going to wear a skin suit. It is not part of the official collection, but it's produced by Denmark. Same for all the countries, and it is a very, very cool specific suit or specific clothing design just for the Olympics. So this one, I'm pretty excited to hear what you guys think about it. It is a very chill fanny pack here, sweatshirt, hoodie, the whole thing. This is pretty normal in the clothing package, that you get something a little more relaxing. And there is also, now I'm showing a single one of these, but for all the t-shirts I'm showing, you get 2 to 3 of each. Same goes for the pants, because obviously, even though there is free laundry available on a daily basis at the Olympic Village, you still would want more than just a single t-shirt while you're there for, say, up to a month, which is my case. So all of it, there are multiple of them, and there's a lot of warm stuff. It's the Winter Olympics. We're assuming it's going to be freezing. I remember a mistake from 2018 where we only had one warm jacket, or one kind of like long sleeve thick thing. And ultimately they had to give each athlete 2 of the same big winter jacket, which got a little messy. So this time, and I think it's what all countries are really trying to prepare for, what are the temperatures going to be like? Some, especially here in Milano-Cortina, we're divided in 6 different Olympic villages. So for some people, say the skiers, it's going to be freezing every day. Here, it's currently 8 degrees Celsius down in the Milano downtown village. So who knows, maybe we can simply just wear t-shirts outside for the next weeks. Now, like I said, there will be some press conference, there'll be some interviews, there are going to be some important people coming by. And who knows, maybe you want to take your wife. My wife is also going to be at the Olympics, out for a Valentine's date. So we do have things like this nice little shirt, little Olympic logo on the chest. It's pretty cool, and it's the thing I can definitely use after the games as well. We also get some chino pants. This is the case for almost every country, either some comfortable jeans or chinos, simply just for days off. And again, it's so long compared to the races we're used to. Most sports have World Cups of at the most a week, and same for even World Championships. So being here at the Olympics, basically a full month, can be a strain. Therefore, we always get a couple of more casual kind of things just to be a normal. Okay, so even though in this tour I'm just showing a single of everything, this is really the stuff the athletes get the most of. Every athlete from every country will get at least 3, 5, maybe 8 of the basic t-shirt, basic shorts. We're all athletes. And trust me, for almost every sport, even though there's some specific stuff, there will be a lot of gym work, cardio work, stretching, jogs, whatever. So a big part of it is just casual sporting clothes. And obviously, from the manufacturer of these collections, from their point of view, from their angle, the more we use their stuff instead of our own stuff, the better it is. So they've done a really good job for all the countries to just make some really comfortable training clothes so that we can train in the Olympic collection and not just whatever we bring ourselves. And to be fully honest, I'm bringing nothing but my underwear, some bike shorts, and a couple of socks to the Olympics. We're getting everything. We're getting neck tubes, we're getting multiple pairs of gloves, multiple pairs of hats. So it's all taken care of. It's really just my underwear and my specific racing underwear that I bring myself, which is crazy cool. Also a little scary when you leave home with nothing but freaking a tiny backpack of your own stuff. But from my experience, the countries take super good care of you. There are always extra in case they get some sizes wrong, even though we usually do the fitting way before the games so that we know, and especially if you have the opportunity to go back to your home country, you're not too busy with skating or other races, whatever sport people do, you get to try it on, and there's often like big media days where you actually get it, and the company that produces them can show, you know, with pride all the athletes that they support their national Olympic committee. So as you may already have noticed from some teams out there, some different countries, and especially some popular brands, say Nike, Ralph Lauren, especially Lululemon, this is also the brands that, you know, do get that important role of being the official clothing supplier for a whole Olympic team. It's their chance to really show off some fashion statements, basically. I think Kraft, my own brand here, has done a super good job. They are doing those box t-shirts. I'll show you a casual t-shirt here to end the video. But also this cool color and kind of like beach vibe almost that makes it pretty comfortable. And they also made this shirt. I'll gladly admit I don't have the upper body to pull this off, but it's things like this that I think is nice, that is not just as basic, say, when we're at World Cups, and here it's really... And again, this goes to show like that whole overall vibe they have, like sporty, numbers on the back. This is really like almost a basketball thing. It's pretty cool, and I feel cool in it, and I think a lot of this is just boosted at like team pride, that you're not just from your own little skating, for my case, your own little sport, but your whole country together. So I'll be going there, the curling players, the ice hockey players, they're all going to be wearing the same stuff as me, which is super awesome. I mean, this was just the Danish collection, but all countries have their own super cool collection, and this is the stuff we simply get. We also get it in 2 massive suitcases and a backpack that is all like part of that Olympic collection. In my case, I'm probably going to sell a couple of these things to try and fund my next Olympic journey for 2030. But I'm definitely going to keep some of it, give some to friends and family, because super cool souvenirs, and I think it looks pretty damn cool as well. I hope you want to follow me, follow here in the vlogs almost every day from the Olympic Village, and obviously from the skating venue and some other venues that I'll try and see if I get time to go to just share this experience, because God, so few people get to experience it. And this is my 3rd time, and super grateful for that. And I know so many people have helped me to get here, so I just want to share it with them and the rest of you. And stay tuned for more videos. More importantly, leave a comment if there's anything you want to see from the Olympic, from my, you know, behind the scenes point of view. Hope to see you for the next upload. See you guys. Wish me luck also.